Hey everybody, welcome and thank you for clicking on this video. And it's about how to modify your self-image so you can manifest things with law of attraction way better, way bigger, and just really live amazing lives. And see, like I mentioned in the previous videos of self-image, this is the one mechanism, the one piece that people often forget about, and it's probably the biggest reason why your manifestations don't come out right, or when you try to get your desires or your goals, they don't always be exactly what you want. You might be close, or you might always fail, or you might get it and then fall off, you know. And it's because of your self-image. And if you go back, you'll understand about what I'm talking about, how you developed your self-image. And it starts from when you're a little baby to a little kid, and all the things you've done in life and people's reactions towards you and what they said to you and what you start believing in yourself based off your success from when you're a kid, your failures from when you're a kid, everything react. You can watch the videos if you haven't seen that yet. But let me just fast forward and let's talk about how to modify your self-image so you can really manifest things using law of attraction way bigger, and you'll actually get exactly what you want, you know. So I got some notes here, and I may refer to them just to help you out, make sure I stay on track. And I just want to really give you the best information I possibly can. And this is stuff that I've been using and working on and making myself better, and I just want to share it with you. So let's get right into it, right? First things first, you have to picture the mind, because all this stuff's happening in the mind, you know. Your mind is what creates everything around you. So you have to picture what your mind looks like. And in your mind, there's two parts. One part is the conscious mind, and one part is the subconscious mind. And you probably heard of this before. And so now we're about to dig into how to kind of work with them both. See, the conscious mind is responsible for the thinking, for collecting the information, you know, just all that kind of stuff, just, you know, processing all the information that's coming in through your eyes and through your senses. It's collecting all that data, and then it transfers it to the subconscious mind, and that's where, let me see, that's the part that creates your behavior. That's the part that creates your actions, where your self-image lives. That's the part where you connect to the higher source. That's all that part. And so all the data you're taking into the world, it's getting captured by the conscious mind and transmuting into the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind takes it and does what it does with it. And usually, like I said, it has to do with connecting to the higher source, coming back down and making you act a certain way and take certain actions based off of, like I said, your self-image and what you believe in yourself, and what you want and desire, and what you put into of what you ask for. You know what I'm saying? And so self-image, like I said, it's the piece, it's the main thing that, it's like a filter system, and it wants to make sure you stay on course. It wants to make sure that you're staying on course, on point. So when you set out a goal, you're saying, hey, look, I want to be a straight A student, right? And you're working hard trying to be a straight A student, but you have the self-image of an FD student, probably from last semester, or what have you, or, you know, something like that. And this could easily transform into like a job. Say you're trying to get that big promotion, and, you know, they want you to do certain things, a checklist, you know, show up on time. They want you to, you know, get a certain quota. They want you to, you know, do certain stuff, whatever your job requires. And you're working hard for it, and then you had set that goal. But now, once you reach to a certain point where it gets to your self-image filtration system, which I like to call it, once it gets to your self-image is gonna make sure you're on target and on track to what it is you originally want, and it has to be in line with what you see yourself as. So you have to see yourself as a straight A student, or you have to see yourself as the person that has that next promotion in that higher position. Otherwise, what's going to happen is your self-image is going to auto-correct it and bring you back down to the level of what you believe in yourself is capable of doing, and that's where you're going to end up being with that goal and that result. It'll auto-correct you. So what we must do first is correct our self-image. We must correct our self-image first and what we see ourselves as being and who we are. And so see yourself as that straight A student, or see yourself as that higher position, you know, that management position. See yourself act and do as if that's, you know, that's it. And when you put that goal in and it hits your self-image filtration, it's gonna make sure you be successful and be that straight A student. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna put you back on track wherever you may fall off, may not fall off. It's gonna just make sure you hit that result that you really want. Okay, so moving right along. So how do we actually modify it? Your self-image. It's simple. You start off by fantasizing about who you are and who you really want to be. You must picture yourself in your mind. Picture yourself, what you want to look like, what kind of lifestyle you want to live. You know, think highly of yourself, believe it's possible, and just hold that image. If you want to lose weight, picture yourself as a slimmer with the perfect body shape, looking all sexy and beautiful. If you want to, you know, like I said, be a manager, picture yourself in your own office, calling the shots, or, you know, delegating different things. If you want to be that great singer, picture yourself on a beautiful stage with the most amazing voice, singing, and everybody giving you a standing ovation at the end. Like, see yourself, see that image of yourself. Forget what anybody has ever said about you that's going against this new belief of yourself. Forget that. Let it go. Block that out. Put that to the side and keep impressing it with this new image. And you have to do this repetitively. You have to keep doing this over and over, daily and daily, until that old image of yourself shrink up and disappear, and that new image of yourself takes over your whole mind and your whole actions and your whole everything. You want to keep drilling that new self-image into yourself, into your mind every day. You know, keep pitching yourself the way you want to be. So fantasize. Decide what you want. Decide what you want to be. How you want to act. Decide that and start doing it. Next is you got to ask yourself, am I able to do this? And your answer should be yes. Yes, I'm able to do this. You have to believe that you're capable of doing this. There's many reasons why you are capable of doing it. For one, you're a human being. You're God's creation. You're the Most High's creation. And being that He made us special, or the highest power made us special. God put the same energy that God has to create into us. That same energy, that same substance God is in us. And we can tap into that and create anything, be anything, do anything. We have that choice to use that power. I'm trying to teach you how to use it. And so, yes, you're able to do this. You're able to get your desire. Yes, it's possible. Yes, you can do it. Believe in yourself. Know that you can do it. Just because if you're connected to God and God can do anything, right? And you have the same power that God has, and so doesn't that mean you can pretty much do anything too? Yeah. And if God wants to make you happy and you want to make God happy, I bet you guys want the same thing for yourself. You just talk about it and God will make it happen for you too. So, yes, you can do it. Yes, it can happen. Believe that. Believe that. Okay, next, you got to ask yourself, and this is very important. Am I willing to do this? Your answer should be yes. And when you say yes, you're willing, you have to be willing to go through the torment, through the torture, through the negative comments, through all the bullshit that comes up. You have to be willing to withstand it, go past it, and keep going, keep pushing, keep pushing. No matter what people say negative, you got to hold that beautiful self-image of yourself. And even if you do it in privacy or do whatever you got to do, you know, in your own time or wait from everybody else, you do it anyway with the biggest belief that you're going to make it and you're going to be successful, because you are. You know, to be successful, yeah, you have to go through some failures, because every failure, it's not really a failure. It's really it's a learning experience. It's learning how to do something or how not to do it. Okay, that didn't work. We know that doesn't work. Let's try another way. You got to keep going. You know, so you got to be willing to go against the adversity. You got to be willing to go against, you know, whatever may come up, whatever obstacle may come up. And we're going to talk about obstacles in a minute. But whatever may comes up, you have to be willing to smash right through it. You know what I'm saying? So, next, are you willing to do what is required? And if your answer is yes, you want to go to next. Because see, like I said, it's about obstacles, right? I'm going to flip my page just to stay on track. Obstacles are just an illusion. What is an illusion? An illusion is something that's made to make you think one thing or see something, but it's really something else. You know. And how you relate that to an obstacle is, it may look difficult or challenging, but if you open up your mind and see it another way, it'll probably become easy, and it won't even be an obstacle. It's just another path to walk right through. You can go over an obstacle, through an obstacle, under an obstacle, around the obstacle. You can break it down and just walk right through. You know what I'm saying? If you start looking at an obstacle as an illusion that really isn't even something that's difficult, it almost doesn't exist to the way we perceive it. It's actually something totally different. Actually something that's helping us even. Start looking at it a different kind of way. That obstacle might be, going through the obstacle is probably the solution you need. You know what I'm saying? You're going to find a solution within that obstacle. You never know. And so start looking at it a different kind of way. And then you'll never have an obstacle get in your life. You'll just have, like I said, it'd be an alternate route, different kind of path. A challenge that isn't even really a challenge, it's just another way of doing things. And things will become easier. And so when it comes to self-image, like I said, one, you have to fantasize about what it is you really want, what it is you really want to be, how you want to be perceived, how you want others to look at yourself, how you want to look at yourself. You know, you have to fantasize about that and really picture yourself as that. Visualize yourself as that. 2, realize, yes, you can do this. Yes, it is possible. Believe it is possible. 3, are you willing? Have to make that commitment. Yes, I'm willing to do whatever it takes, whenever it takes, however it takes. I must do it. Yes, I'm willing. I'm willing to sacrifice. I'm willing to go all the way through the fire and come out flaming and bright and beautiful and shining. I'm ready to do it. And then next, just do it. You know, then that's when you create your goal. Once you have that higher image of yourself, that's when you create your goal. Over and out. Oh, by the way, before I go, like I said, if you're willing and you're ready, if you're willing and you're ready, take your life to the next level with me. I'll help you. You know what I'm saying? I like to help people get more out of life. Set goals, income goals, and help them achieve them. That's what I like to do. That's why I want to get you prepped, because I want to help make your life better. And I know in this world you gotta have income to do it. You want to go fly somewhere, you gotta have money to get on the plane. It's just the reality of things. So, you know, a part of helping people is helping them learn how to earn. And that's what I want to do. I want to help you learn new skills that's very simple that you can do to make more money so you can live a better life for you and your family, provide a better life for you and your family. So there's going to be a link in the description below. Click that link, watch that video, and just enter your email and your phone number, and then me or one of my friends will contact you. And we're in this great community, and you'll see the video, and I promise you, we're going to get that life you know you deserve together. I'm going to help you. So let's get this over and out. Thank you for watching. Keep tuning in. I love you. Please subscribe and share this video if it helped. Work on your self-image, and I promise you your whole life will change. That's one of the keys to life. I love y'all. Over and out.